We're here on a busy Sunday morning, July the 26th, 2020, and we are with Tony Sheard. Tony is a Rotarian with Southampton Rotary Club, past president, I might add, as his wife Sylvia is, past president. And Tony, you've just recently completed your term as District Governor.
That's right, yes. Our Rotary year starts in July and ends in the end of June. So it was my privilege. I'm the first person from Southampton Shores who's been District Governor.
Well, how do you get to be a District Governor?
Well, there are two ways. One is you have to throw your hat in the ring to start with, but you also have to be sponsored by your own Rotary Club. And then there is an interview process, and if you reach the top of the pile, you will become District Governor.
And do you have to have been president first?
Yes, one prerequisite is being president, plus you have to have been a Rotarian for several years.
How long have you been a Rotarian?
Over 10 years, yes.
Okay. And what is the district that you were governor of? Like geographically, I think it was quite large,
yes,
isn't it?
It is. It covers southwestern Ontario and parts of northeast Michigan. And it extends, if you take a line from Thornbury, Clarksburg, across through Stratford, past London to St Thomas, and then take another line across from St Thomas through Petrolia to Sarnia, and then it extends out towards Flint in Michigan. And there are 56 Rotary clubs within that grouping, 8 Rotaract clubs and 11 Interact clubs.
Oh, it really is extensive then.
That's right, yes. And one of the duties is you are asked to visit each one of them.
And did you?
We did, yes. We were very fortunate because we wanted to do the visits before the snow flew, so we did them all before the end of November. And then, as you may know, and everybody knows, COVID-19 hit us, so the role of the governor changed quite significantly.
In what way?
Well, typically governors will do at least one club visit, and then we'll go back to see other projects or events at clubs. And so, as I said earlier, we try to do those in before the snow flies. But during the spring and early summer, we would go on other visits. Well, this year that is not practical. So when COVID-19 hit us, what did we have to do? And my role changed quite significantly. And so we looked, how do we keep our members connected? And so we offered all our clubs a Zoom account. We provided them with Zoom training, and that enabled them to keep connected. We also introduced a weekly district-wide meeting where people could join us on Zoom and learn what was going on and how Rotary was responding to the crisis that we were in. And we also put a web page up with tips and tricks on how to Zoom, how to do fundraising in this different world we've now entered, how you do a service project, because Rotary is a service organisation, and suddenly the hands-on service things that we were traditionally doing are not feasible. There's no more burger flips or pancake making exercises, so we have to find alternatives and use our imaginations to do that.
And I might mention that we're here in Rotary Perkins Park in Southampton, one of the many, many projects that Southampton Rotary has given to the community. Now, I understand that you may have future plans for the park?
Well, we are always thinking about how we can make it better, and this year is the 75th anniversary of the United Nations, and the RI President, Mark Maloney, that I was under, wanted us all to celebrate this anniversary, and we've been racking our brains at what we may do in Southampton. And one thought we have, it's not crystallised yet, but one thought we have is that we would erect a peace pole and an End Polio Now garden. And so we've acquired 75 special End Polio Now tulips, which are yellow and red. And so we'll do one for each year of the years of the United Nations. And then we will put the word peace on the pole in the 6 languages of the United Nations, plus we will put it in Ojibwe too. And that will be a little token of us to celebrate 75 years of the United Nations. And interestingly, Rotary was involved in the setting up and the drafting of the original constitutional documents to the United Nations, and that's why we have a long history with that organisation.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Now, I understand that you are still in Rotary, but as a Rotarian now. What is one thing that Rotary has taught you or left you with?
I think you say one thing, there are many things, but I think it's the togetherness we can do so much more. Me as a mere individual, I can have all the bright ideas, and you probably know, and my colleagues all know, or my Sylvia certainly knows, I have lots of bright ideas, but it's with the help of those people bringing their time, talents and experiences, we can create an idea and bring it to fruition. So it's the togetherness that we can do a lot more than a person as an individual.
And is Rotary, like many other organizations today, are you looking for, I'll delicately put it, younger members?
Certainly, if Rotary does not attract younger, more diverse members, the organisation will die. And certainly in North America there is a significant downward trend in membership numbers. So it's really important that we shatter some of the myths of Rotary, that it's just an old men's club, and we encourage and we attract younger and more diverse people. And for example, the Rotary has a target to increase the proportion of women to 30%, ideally 50%. And so there are a number of initiatives going on. Plus we want leaders to gravitate through the organisation at a younger age. We don't want people who are almost 70 who are leading the organisation. And I'm excited that next year the District Governor will be a lady, and she'll be under 40 when she becomes District Governor. So at least we are changing a little bit, but there is a lot more to do, and we've never seen a female Rotary International President, and hopefully in the not too distant future we will see that.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for this, Tony, and much success as a Rotarian.
Thank you very much.